Hi guys, welcome my potential subscriber as well as those who have already subscribed to my channel. Today information is going to be very up and straight to the point. And so if you are a lover of knowledge and information, I will advise that you sit tight and wait till the end of this video. Well, have you ever wondered why Vitamix, which is considered to be one of the best blender out there in the market, will record their wattage, like the power of their blenders, to be within the range of 800 watt to see 1200 watt, at most 2000 watt? Whereas silver crest blender, which is presumably cheaper compared to the Vitamix, will record their wattage from 3000 watts, 5000 watts, and of recent I've been informed that it is even up to 8000 watts by one of my viewers who've been watching my channel. Well, here is the thing. I like to expose a few things that you should have at the back of your mind. When it comes to silver crest blender, I'd like to remind you that we have different models as far as the motor are concerned. We have the 7630 motor, we have the 9525, we have the 9530 copper motor. All of them are pure copper motor. We have the 9535, we have the 9540, the 9545, the 9550 blender motor. All of these motor do exist. However, because of the cost of mounting any of these motor, it is tangible for you to see readily the 7630, the 9525, and the 9530 motor. So here's the thing. What we do right now is that I have chosen to be presenting you with information concerning the 9520 motor and the 9525 motor, because that is what is feasibly attainable for us down here to try and get. Excuse me. If you are going for the 7630 motor, which is cheaper, there are limitations as to what you can do with the 7630 motor. And did I even tell you that there is a 7525 motor? Yes, of course. All of them are original. The 7525, the 7630 is there. But I'll always recommend that you go for the 9520 or the 9525 motor. The rest are also available. If you are looking for such motor, then you will have to reach me and we'll make arrangement for that. But the 9525 and the 9520 are the motor that you can get, and they will give you the results that you're looking for. So here is the thing. The strength of your blender, or what it can be able to do, depends solely on the motor. Okay, the strength of the motor determines what your blender can do for you. It has nothing whatsoever to do with the power. And the truth of the matter is, when it comes to the 95 series of blender motor, so many blenders will show you that they have the 3000 watt, the 4000 watt, the 4500 watt, the 5000 watt, and then recently the 8000 watts motor. The truth is this: when it comes to the 95 series blender motor, if you check, the real power of those motor are within these ranges. Take note, for the 9525, you have something around 800 to 1000 watts as the true wattage. When it comes to the 9530, you have the 1000 watt to the 1200 watt as the true wattage. When it comes to the 9535 motor, it is within 1300 watts to 1500 wattage. When it comes to the 9540 motor, it is within 1500 watts to 1800 watts motor. When it comes to the 9545 motor, it's within 1500 watts to 1800 watts. And for the 9550 motor, it's between 2000 watts to 2200 watts. If you're even looking for the 9840 motor, it is within the 1900 watts to 2000 watts. When it comes to the 9845 motor, it is from 2000 watts to 2200 watts. And the 9850 motor is within 2200 watts to 2400 watts. Now, you wouldn't really need all these sort of stronger motor. The 9525 and the 9520 is sufficient to adequately handle whatever activities that you need. But why do they keep on showing you that we have the 3000 watts, the 4000 watts, the 4500 watts, the 5000 watts, the 8000 watts? It is simply for commercial purposes. It is for the commercials. They believe that we Nigerians, we like to hear that this is why the blender is stronger than the other, that is in the wattage. No, that is not the case. The most important thing is for you to get an original silver crest blender that houses a pure copper motor, and then the model I have recommended for you should be the one you should go for in case you're looking for a blender that can handle all the hard stuff in the kitchen. So if you're looking for a blender that can do the maize, the millet, all your baby food, hygiene is very important. Then the 9520 and the 9525 motor is what you should go for. That is why when you see Vitamix, their power is within 1200 to at most 2000 watts, and they do the job excellently. Silver Crest blender, I can assure you, if you get the right one, the right model for your need, whatever your goals are, you will be able to enjoy this blender. Take my word for it. Now, people also do make the mistake by saying, okay, the power, the 5000, the 3000, the 45 does not necessarily mean the power of the motor. That is referred to the power of the blade, the power which the blade turns. Well, that's also misconceived, so rather. Simple physics will let you know that the speed of rotation is measured in revolution per minute. So you should be talking about rotational speed, not wattage. So if you're talking about the speed of the blade, it has to do with the rotational speed, and it is measured in RPM, not wattage. Wattage has to do with the power of the motor you're using inside your blender. So in summary, what are we saying? When you buy the blender and they say the 3000 watt, oh, it's the 5000 watts you're looking for, those are false wattage just for the marketing, for the commercial. But come to think of it, do you really need to buy a 5000 or an 8000 watt silver crest blender? Most of us here, we all use prepaid meter these days. And if you're using the prepaid meter and you're using a blender with such wattage, do you want to spend the whole of your electricity bill just because you want to blend? Would that make sense? Obviously, it doesn't make sense. So in case you open your blender and you want to check or confirm what I'm saying, in some cases, the motor inside your blender will tell you the true wattage of your blender. Sometimes they are written there, sometimes they are not. So if you open and you don't see it, don't panic. But if you're buying anything within the 95 series, the true wattage is between 800 to 1000 or thereabouts. So if you love this information that I just provided you with, kindly subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. If you're a returning subscriber, please like the video, share the video with doing so, if you're doing so, it means you're encouraging me to also give you more information with regards to the use and enjoyment of your blender. See you next time when I bring up another video. I love you guys. My name remains Joshua Victor Emmanuel or Verge Luxury. Thank you.